Yo guys, so welcome once again to my YouTube channel. So today class will be a continuation of the previous video. You get me? So we're going to be doing surd, simplification of surd using the laws. So we're going to use the law of surd in today's video. So you have to simplify these three terms. Let me write the first one first, which is okay. Just let me write it a. You have the first one here, which is the square root of pq square. So to simplify this, you take the square root of both of them separately. That is root p times root q square. That is, now the value for I can't take the square root of root p, so I'll leave it like that. But I can take the square root of this one here, q square, because it's carrying square. This obviously this one is square root to eliminate each other. So we have the square root of q square will be q. Now use it to multiply the value for root p. So this will be my first answer. Then the other one, which is, let me write the other one, which is x squared then y to the power of 3. So I'll simplify it separately. I will have x squared times y raised to the power of 3. So let's simplify this. So I can take the square root of x squared because it's carrying square. Square root of x squared will be x. And now I have y raised to the power of 3. Now if you look at this part where I have y raised to the power of 3, you know that it's not a square term. So this y raised to the power of 3, I can write it as, this is x times, I can write it as y raised to the power 2 is, let me get it out and write it more clear. Write it as y raised to the power 2 times y. The reason why I write it as y raised to the power of 2 times y, so that I can take the square root of y raised to the power 2. You get me? The square root of y raised to the power 2 is y, so it will be x times y. Then now we have root y here, that is this other y. So x times y is xy. The answer will be xy root y. So next we're going to do is this. So let's do the last one, which is square root of 300. Square root of 300. Let me write this. Let me take this stuff and write it more clear. So you have square root of 300. So if you want to simplify this, surd, you write it in a way that you can have a perfect root multiplying. As if you want to factor it to, you want to factor 300, but you factor it in a way you have a perfect root. That means you have something like this. 3 times 100. Get the point? 3 times 100. Are you getting me? I could have done it like this. I could have said, okay, 2 times 150. Are you getting me? I can say 2 times 150, but there's no if I say 2 times 150, there's no perfect root here. Are you getting me? So I want to simplify it, I'll get a perfect root. So that's why this one here is wrong. You get me? I must simplify it in a way I'll get a perfect root so that I can be able to further simplify the surd. So this will be equal to root 3 is not perfect, but I can take this value for root 100, which is 10. This will be 10 root 3. The point that will be 10 root 3. So we're going to do another example now. So I said that we're going to continue it with addition and subtraction of surd. So that is what we're going to do. So you have to simplify this. It's simple to do. Now, what you know about surd is they are like a equation or algebra where you collect like terms. You can only add or subtract like surd. Are you getting me? That is so that are carrying like terms. That's why I said they look like a, when you do algebra, they take collect like terms. That is the way saw this. So the one that don't have like, they don't look at like, we are going to simplify them. That is, we are going to we are going to factor it before we simplify it. Let's just go straight. So the first one is root 3 root 2, right? Solution 3 root 2 plus 4 root 2. So that is the first one. So let me scroll a little bit. So this is the first one. So you have to simplify this. So here's what you do. So this first one, we should have 3 root 2. Sorry, let me get this. Let's say 3 root 2 plus 4 root 2. Here's what you do. These are they have a like term of root 2 and root 2 because these are the surds. So what we just did, we add the number and we factor out root 2. You factor out root 2 here, then you add 3 plus 4 together. Now 3 plus 4 is 7. So you can write it as 7 root 2. That is very simple. Then the other one, we have 8 root 27 plus root 75. So this one is kind of different from the former one. So let's simplify this. So this will be, this now, I want to simplify this. For us to simplify this, you have to first of all factorize it out. So you get me? Because this one, there is nothing like term here. So we factorize it like the way we factorize the former one. Say 8. Now if you are factorizing it, make sure you factorize it into at least into a perfect root. Are you getting me? And maybe a non-perfect root. I can write 27 as 9 times 3, then 75 as 25 times 3. You can see me that, you can observe me that I'm adding a perfect root to it. You can see that this is 9 and this is 25. They are rational root. I'm adding a rational root to it so that I'll be able to simplify it. Are you getting me? That is one thing you should always note. And now the value for root 9 is 3, which is 8. Root 9 is a perfect root times 3. And I will be left with root 3 plus, I can take the value of root 25 as 5. Now we have value, I'll say take value of right root 3 there. 8 times 3 is 24. We have 24 root 3 plus, we have 5 root 3. So here's what I will do. I'll factor out root 3, then I will add 24 plus 5. So that will be 24 plus 5. That will give us 29 root 3. That is it. So let's do the other question. So guys, this is the last question, right? This is the last question for this video. This will just be the last question we're going to do last. So you have to simplify this. So here's what you do. First of all, you factor it into your rational and an irrational number. Are you getting me? That is, you factor it when you get irrational. So that is the way you factor it. So that means you factor 32 into like this. 2 times 16. That's not talking about irrational, because I know that since irrational, this is irrational, give me irrational, so irrational number. Then 72 as 2 times 36, and 128 as 2 times 64. So now I can take root 16 as 4. That is, root 16 is irrational number. I can get irrational value for the, but root 2 is irrational, so I'll put root 2 there. Then root 36, I can take the root as 6. Then another root 2 is irrational, put it there. Then root 64 is rational. That is minus root 64. The value for root 64 is 8, so I'll put 8. And I'll put the value for 2 there. So what I'll do is that this term 4, 6, and 8. Are you getting me? So what I will add and subtract together. Then root 2 is come. I'll factor it out. I'll factor out root 2. I'll do. We have 4 plus 6 minus 8, that will give me root 2. Now if you do 4 plus 6, you get 10. Then 10 minus 8, you get 2. That will give me root 2. Then 2. So that will be the answer. Or you can start to write it as 2 root 2. They are the same thing. So guys, that will be all for today. So if you learned something, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also turn on the bell notification and like the video. So if there's anything that you want to share, you can share it in the comment section. So this will be the end of today's video. So have a great day. Bye.